I thought it was a great college hockey game. Fairly even hockey game. I did, if you look at, I think the attempts were 57-53, shots are 30-27. Both teams go 1 for 5 on the power play. Both goalies making outstanding saves. It was just a great college hockey game, and hats off to I think BU played a really hard game. They jumped us early in the first period, and then I thought we kind of carried the play in the second, and it was back and forth in the third. So just a great college hockey game. The fans didn't get cheated tonight.
All right, we'll open up for questions.
Coach, the second period you mentioned was pretty shut down for you guys. So what did you like from your game in that period that kind of put the U behind?
I think we gained a little momentum off the power play. We had a lot of power plays in the second, so we kind of had them back on their heels a little bit. Spending a lot of time in their own zone, but I liked our tenacity. I thought we were hunting pucks in the second period, and that was why I thought we were able to flip the momentum.
Coach, how do you think Ty Monte looked? Obviously a big game for him coming back to be
I thought he was great. He was good in all facets of the game. Dynamite on the penalty kill, played a really heavy game 5-on-5, and I thought he had a real strong game.
Lucas had his first goal there in overtime. How much of an offensive addition has he been?
Well, you've seen a lot of our games, Dan. I think he was close to the leading scorer on our team. So when the defenseman's leading your team in scoring, I don't know if he is, but he's up there. And that shows you how much of an offensive addition he's been. It's been great to get that type of offense from the back end.
Your second and third goals were very similar in the sense that the players were right there, were able to find, kind of a bigger hole on that second goal. The third goal was right in between the goalie's pads and the post. Is that something you guys practice, specific plays, or is it more, an emphasis on just being in the right place at the right time?
I think if you talk to BU, they want to get in front of the net and screen goalies. Goalies are so good these days that you have to try to take their eyes away. The second goal was a really nice power play. That was tic-tac-toe passing, and Ryan one timed it into an open net. Third goal was we won a face-off, and we're able to, I think, beat a guy to the net and get I don't know if it was a rebound or how it got to him, but just win that battle in front of the house. And they were able to do it on their third goal. They won that battle.
How important is it to win these close games? We all know the answer to that, but in your own words,
Yeah, I think with a team, when you have 16 new bodies on the team, you just never know how they're going to mesh or how they're going to gel. And the fact that we've won a couple games in overtime here early, it certainly doesn't hurt.
Coach, what about Andrew Lucas makes him such an effective puck mover? Like the assist he had, I thought was even a nicer play than the goal when he came down. The boys found him on the slot. What was he doing that?
Well, he plays with his head up all the time, and he's one of those players where he's a good skater. He doesn't have blazing speed, but I think he can freeze defenders by just because he plays with his head up, little head fakes and shoulder fakes, and then he's able to get a step on him. On that first goal, he was able to take the defenseman wide and beat him and suck everybody to him, and then threw it to Capone. And Nick made a great play because he hit his edges and he stopped and he stayed in an area where they wouldn't cover him. And great shot.
I know Lucas has only been here 7 games, but is he one of the more skilled defensemen that you've had here?
Yeah, no question. I think he is. He's a very good defender too. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. He's got an excellent stick, so he's able to get a lot of stick on puck.
On practice?
Yeah, we focus on it because it's a big part, and you can get a lot of valuable points throughout the season doing 3-on-3 and winning overtime games like tonight. So.
How about that specific play? I mean, it's kind of was it hard to come up with specific plays when it's only 3 players?
Yeah, that one was that one just play built up to allow me to go in on a rush with Torberg and got lucky. So great.
Were you surprised you didn't get pressured at all? I mean, you just skated right through the neutral zone.
Yeah, they were kind of forechecking. They were a little tired too, I think. So we just got a good jump on them and found a way to get down the ice quicker than them. So
How's your time at UConn? 7 games.
yeah, it's been fun so far. We got a really good group in there, good coaching staff, and we're winning games. So yeah, it's just been fun taking it game by game, getting ready for tomorrow now. So.
And you played previously with UVM, and they've struggled. There's no question about that. Did you have a feeling, considering how close this team came last year, did you have a feeling when you got here that you were playing for a team that's hungry, maybe had some unfinished business?
Yeah, I had a lot of good talks with the coaching staff and throughout the whole portal process. And yeah, this was the place I felt most comfortable with when I was in the portal. So I decided to come here, and it's worked out so far.
And I would never ask you, to disparage your old school. I'm sure you had a great experience there. But is the energy different here because this team has seen so much success?
Yeah, I mean, college hockey is college hockey, and we have a really good group and good coaches and everything there. But UVM's was awesome to me, and I love the coaches and the guys over there too. So,
and a lot of players on the team at the same boat as you. A lot of transfers and a lot of first-year players. And Coach said when we were talking to him back there, but you really don't know what you're going to get when you have 16 new players. And so far, you guys are 6-0-1. It's easy to be feeling the vibes are going well when you're undefeated. But would you say that the new group is meshing well with the old group?
Yeah, and the old group, or not really the old group,
Yeah,
just the returners, but they've been great welcoming on all 16 new guys, and so that made it really easy for me, and I'm sure it made it easy for all the freshmen too. So, and we got a lot of really good players in the returning class, so they're carrying a lot of the load, and it's making it easier for all of us new guys.
What's it like scoring an OT winner there? Have you scored one like that
No,
before?
that was my first one, and I kind of just blacked out once I saw the puck go in. It just felt good. So I don't really have much. Still,
That was the first time you scored overtime in your career?
Yeah,
That's
still
cool.
processing it. So.
Oh, and you've got, I think, up to 5-6 assists on the season now. What's it like passing to some of these guys? I mean, that was a rip from Capone, the first goal.
Yeah, I mean, just get it to some of these guys, let them shoot, and a lot of times it's going in. So it's been pretty easy. My job is just get them the puck, and they do all the hard stuff. So.